World number 1 Rafael Nadal is in doubt for the Australian Open after aborting plans to play in lead-up events in Brisbane and Sydney. Nadal hasn't played since losing to David Goffin at the World Tour Finals in London and then immediately pulling out of the season-ending championships in mid-November. The Spaniard was scheduled to return to the court at the season-opening Brisbane International starting on Saturday, but an ongoing knee injury has forced his withdrawal. "I am sorry to announce I won't be coming to Brisbane this year. My intention was to play, but I am still not ready after last year's long season and the late start of my preparation," Nadal tweeted on Thursday. He indicated he now planned to come to Australia early next month ahead of the Australian Open, the year's opening Grand Slam event, at Melbourne Park starting on January 15. Nadal reached the semi-finals in Brisbane early this year before returning to his first Grand Slam final in 2.5 years 3 weeks later at the Australian Open. But has also withdrawn from the Fast Four exhibition event in Sydney on January 8 alongside Nick Kyrgios, Alexander Zverev and Grigor Dimitrov. The 16-times major winner is in a race against the clock to be fit for Melbourne Park. "I had a great time there in Brisbane in 2017 and it was a great start to the month I spent in Australia," Nadal said. "I will be seeing my Aussie fans when I land on the 4th in Melbourne and start there my preparation for the Australian Open." Serious concerns over Nadal's fitness first surfaced last week when he cancelled a planned training block in Mallorca with Portuguese player João Sousa. The World No. the 1st of May not be the only high-profile scratching from the Brisbane International, with 5-times Open runner-up Andy Murray having delayed his planned Christmas arrival to Australia because of his chronic hip injury. Meanwhile, Bernard Tomic has also pulled out of qualifying for the Brisbane International, casting further doubt over his tennis future. Tomic was listed to play in the 16-man qualifying event from Saturday but has had his name crossed from the draw on the ATP Tour website. Tournament officials are aware of the move but are yet to be told of the reason behind the one-time World No. 17's decision. The Gold Coast player's career hit a brick wall this year, with the 25-year-old falling from number 26 to number 140 in the world. It put him outside automatic qualification for next month's Australian Open and Brisbane International, and Tennis Australia have so far opted against offering Tomic a wildcard to play his home Grand Slam. Tomic won just 10 of 39 matches in 2017, a first-round Wimbledon loss coming with a $20,000 fine and loss of racket sponsor head after he confessed he was bored. He has also knocked back invitations to train with the Davis Cup squad, while also skipping this month's Australian Open wildcard playoffs. The worrying slump led former World No. 1st John Newcombe to suggest Tomic should consider taking a break from the sport. 2 Australian Open wildcards are still available, but Tomic's latest move is unlikely to strengthen his claims.